Today was a beautiful day out there in western New York. A little cloudy, but Mike, you say there's some snow, wicked weather heading our way soon. Is that right?
Active week shaping up, Nalina. No doubt about it. We have 3 storm systems which will impact the area in one shape or form this week. Let's get right to it, though, and check out the high temps across the area today. And, I didn't think it was a bad day out there today. A little cloudy at times, but we snuck some sun in the mix as well. Today's updated high temperature reading from earlier this evening, 33 degrees at Buffalo at the airport. Yeah, that's not too shabby. And also looking at a reading of 32 there at Niagara Falls, down through Jamestown and Bradford, 34, the official high at Wellsville, and 40 degrees at Dunkirk. Now, this temp at Dunkirk has dropped already, but as a downslope southeast breeze picks up later tonight, you're going to be back up around that figure again, maybe even to begin the day tomorrow. Let's check out the satellite and radar picture, and we have some patchy clouds over the area right now, but I suspect that some of this is going to push eastward and will probably break out a little bit at times tonight. So there's going to be some breaks in the cloud cover. I don't think it's going to be totally overcast now for the rest of the night, but with a little bit more cloudiness around at times, that will tend to keep the temperatures up, and the fact that the wind is going to start to pick up tonight as well, especially after midnight across the higher terrain. Super microcast, well, it is painting a clear picture across the area, but as I just showed you on the satellite picture, that's not the case. As we get along into Monday, that wind really starts to pick up. We'll be into intervals of clouds during the day. It's trying to spit out a little bit of nuisance precip here, and I wouldn't rule out at least a few isolated showers or flurries popping up across the area during the afternoon hours, but this system for the most part is traveling well north of the U.S.-Canadian border, so all the precip is going to be kept up to the north, at least most of it. As we get into tomorrow night, perhaps a few flurries down across the ski country. They'll wind down by early on Tuesday. We break out into some sunshine, more clouds start to push back in during the afternoon hours, and then a tricky weather situation shaping up for Wednesday. There is the potential, at least, for a period of icing on Wednesday, and it may be a little more prolonged in some of the inland valleys and maybe up to the northeast of Buffalo. We should see a change over to rain, particularly in areas to the south, getting into the afternoon, and that change over to rain may even push into northern areas as well. But this is something you're going to want to stay updated on, at least over the next couple days. Grand Island right now, 29 degrees, also at Wheatfield, 30 there in the village of Williamsville, 28 at Lancaster, down through Alma, Cheektowaga, West Seneca at 31, as well as Hamburg. Colden in the Hills, 25, and Eden checking in at 27 degrees elsewhere around the region. 28 down there at Jamestown, also at Wellsville. Bradford, PA checking in at 26 for you folks down to the south. The Falls at 29 and at freezing right now at Toronto Pearson. So let's check out your Sunday forecast for the overnight. Clouds, some breaks out there, some winds picking up in the area too, especially in the higher terrain after midnight. Low temps tonight 25 to 30 degrees. From Monday, quite windy, cloudy intervals, slight chance of an afternoon rain shower or snow flurry, and the high temps tomorrow quite mild, at least during the morning hours, 40 to 45, but it will be turning colder during the afternoon. Tomorrow night, mostly to partly cloudy skies, scattered flurries in ski country. The winds diminish by morning down to 20 to 27 degrees. And on Tuesday, morning sun, and clouds increase during the afternoon. 32 for a high. Northern areas, 37 along the Pennsylvania line. Wednesday's the tricky day with that next storm system, a high temp about 36 degrees. Look for possibly a period of sleet or freezing rain changing over to rain, especially in the afternoon hours, especially in areas to the south of the city. We'll see that change over. Areas to the northeast, it's a hard call what's going to happen Wednesday afternoon. Thursday, some nuisance precip. Another storm heads our way on Saturday with maybe quite a lot of wind and some more rain. And don't forget, stay connected with me on both Facebook and Twitter all the time.
Weather's always changing, keeps things interesting
Lots
around
going on
here.
this week.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.